Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. And today I really wanted to do something different. And so I thought I would show you this Halloween house that I made. And maybe it would inspire you to do something like this if you're interested in crafting scary things. So I am putting this in the metaphysical category because, you know, it involves haunted houses and such. Some of you may or may not agree, and if you only watch my channel for the oracle messages and the tarot messages and reviews and such, you may not be interested in this. But I thought I'd do it anyway because I really need to do something different right now. Okay, so anyway, I got this kit, and this is from a company called Ashland Halloween. Well, it's Ashland, Ashland. And I'm so sorry about the camera. I have to do this all by hand, so bear with the wiggly stuff, and I hope you don't get seasick. Okay, that's better. Anyway, so it came as a black MDF board, and it had these pieces that you just assemble, and it was really easy to assemble because there are like grooves that go into slots and so on and so forth. So I did that, and let me measure it for you so I can tell you exactly how high it is. The height is, let's see, it is about 18 inches, about 18 3/4 inches high with the little railing up there. And the width is about, it's about 10 inches wide. All right, so that is the size of the house. So what I did was I took the house and I wanted siding on it. So if you can see how the siding is, it looks like wood. That's how I did it. So what I did to do that was I got red foam, which is this, hold on just a second. It's this foam, and it's called Silly Winks Foam Sheets. And this is the label on it, and these are 12 by 18 inches, and they are about 3/16 of an inch thick, so they're fairly thick. And I cut them into pieces that were about 5/8 of an inch wide, and the length of the house, and so I put them on there, and then I cut pieces for around the windows, as you can see, for around the windows, and then also I cut pieces of thinner foam, but it's the same type of foam for the shingles. So those are the shingles. All right, and then I took some jute rope, and I unwound it into the three pieces that make it up, and I painted them so they would be stiff, and I used them for vines on the side of the house. So I thought that was kind of fun, but I covered the whole thing with the foam boards, in quotation marks, boards, and so that is how I got. And then I took a the sharp end of you can use an X-Acto knife, I think I used an X-Acto knife. My fingernails worked, but then I needed deeper grooves, so I did use an X-Acto knife to make the wood grain on that. All right, so let me turn the house around and show you what I made. And on the inside, we have 3 rooms, and so we have the lower floor. Well, let me give you an overview. So this is what it looks like, the whole thing. And then the lower floor is the kitchen. As you can see, let me see if I can. There's the lower floor, the kitchen. There is the middle floor, which is the bedroom. And there is the attic, where the Ouija board is on the table. And dollhouses usually go to 1/12 scale, which is 1 inch equals 1 foot. Now this is smaller than that. This is more like 1/2 inch scale, where a 1/2 inch equals a foot. And so you'll see, like, one of the lights came on. Let me turn the lights on. These are battery operated LEDs, and they are color changing, and there's one in each floor, but you see how that works. And this is what I got at the Dollar Tree, so they're $1.25. It should be the $1.25 tree. They come with these little plastic things that I didn't use, but the color changing lights has 60 hours worth of light, and it was only $1.25 for each, so that's kind of cool. So I made the curtains, I made the ghostly faces in the attic. All the furniture was just very cheap furniture from the Dollar Tree that I painted and then distressed on the edges with sandpaper. The other things are the boxes in the corner there are jewelry boxes that I cut to size. The miniature books I just got at Hobby Lobby. You can buy them in the miniature section. The stools for the table are, those are thread spools. And then I put a piece of foam, the red foam that I showed you about earlier. The candles I made from birthday candles. The sword in the back is like one of those olive spearing swords that you get. And the curtains I took, this one's made out of cheesecloth. But the other curtains, the lace curtains in the bedroom, are, they're just a piece of lace that I took and I covered them with Mod Podge and sort of formed them into pleats so they would hang nicely. The furniture, again, the bookshelf here and the other bookshelf are just cardboard that were fillers in some sort of a thing I got from Amazon, and I turned them into bookshelves. The bed is, again, a cheap little bed from Dollar Tree, and I found some lace and I just made the covers for it because it came with like red and white checks, which, okay, that's not too thrilling. And then these two vases are beads. Those are wooden beads. And the rug is just a paper, the throw rug is just a paper rug. The mirror is cardboard with reflective poster board. That's not really a mirror, although you can get small mirrors. And the wallpaper in each one, that's like newspaper wallpaper. This is a sort of a floral lace pattern. And in the kitchen, there's a stripe. It's going to be a little harder to see. But those are all scrapbooking papers, which are really easy to do. And the floors also are scrapbooking papers. The one in the bedroom is red. It's sort of a little bit of furry, fuzzy type thing. And the others are just paper. So in this, some of these are old miniatures I got. As you can see on the kitchen table, there's Harry Potter glasses. There's a spell book. And there's some pumpkins that are made out of seed pods here. Some of the little miniatures I got, or the axe and the lantern and the potion bottle, the Harry Potter glasses, and the little spell book there I got at, again, Hobby Lobby. So you can buy miniatures. Sometimes Michael's Arts and Crafts has miniatures, but really their selection has not been great lately, so I don't get much there anymore. But anyway, that's it. The spooky Halloween house. Oh, and let me show you the top real quick. On the roof, I put some leaves that had blown around, and stayed there. So again, that is my spooky Halloween house. That I made for Halloween. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment on whether you'd like to see more like this. If I should start a crafty or a miniature channel in addition to the one I have. Or if you'd rather not see this stuff ever again. Of course, I think it's a whole different audience. But I like different things. And I like to craft and I like to create, as well as read tarot and do divination. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Usually I have tarot and oracle deck readings. I do a lot of tarot and oracle deck reviews, and I have a 10-lesson series on how to read tarot for beginners. Oh, and I forgot to mention, see the spooky faces on the wall back there? They're supposed to be kind of ghosts coming through the wall. Those are made with molds, silicone molds of faces, like for dolls, and hot glue. They're just hot glue poured into the molds and let it dry. The skull head back there is a bead. I distressed the walls and made them look all moldy and mildew with paint. So that's how I did that. I made the curtain rods with little tiny wooden skewers. There are crystals, small crystals up on the bookshelf. And over here, she's getting ready to do a tarot. Someone's getting ready to do a tarot reading there. So see, it's mystical. All right, friends, that was it. That was my scary Halloween house that I made from the kit by Ashland Halloween House Designs. I tried to look it up. I found one online, but I wasn't able to access it, so I don't know if you'll be able to find this exact house. Michael's Arts and Crafts carried it a couple years ago, and I don't know. They don't have it now. I looked for another one, actually. But anyway, that's it. So I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.